Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Mateus. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've...
And the shot! Has another go! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Great ball, and he's in here. He's cut it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Araujo cuts out the pass. Rummenigge. Messi. Vieira gets it away. Cruyff. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Platini. And he's in on, he's got the shot away! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pullet is flagged offside. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Lahm, and he welcomes it in. That is a brilliant interception. Nicely aimed pass. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Platini, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here, shapes to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Vieira. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he seems to be operating on a wavelength all of his own. I don't know what he was trying then.
He's looking to set free a runner. He's picked his way through. Araujo trying to keep this in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Albert. Lahm. Cruyff. Oh, they could break here. That's a nicely measured pass. He's through, and Cruyff! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's dealt with that really well. Decent hit! It's in! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Eto'o. Great hit! And the ball's come loose here. Eto'o made a good run there. That is good strength. And the shot! And he's done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mateus. Messi. Thuram gets it clear. Shot could be on. And the first 45 minutes are up. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
That gets things going for the second half.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's had a shot! Well, the ball's run loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the finish! And he's following up! Sticks it away! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Gullit duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearing. There's the shot! Mateus. Big chance, corner. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Gullit. Pass is coming off. Great chance! Cruyff gets flagged offside. Thuram. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Gerrard. Oh, good read. And here's Gullit.
Milan have clearly reached a level of comfort.
Messi! He's got away with one there. Gerrard, 2 assists to his credit already. Cruyff.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. and reclaimed it in a trice. Platini.
Eto'o really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Mateus. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. Bullet looking to add to his goal. Rummenigge. And he's there to clear it. Bullet. Rummenigge tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Rummenigge deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Gerrard. And it's Eto'o. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's bustling through. Can he put it away? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
Le numéro 17. Le numéro 18.
Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary. Ronaldinho. Cantona. Thuram is there and he can get that clear. Cruyff. That is a great pick out. Oh, that was vital.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he can clear it away. He's in a good position here. It's anyone's ball now. And that was very necessary.
That's just playing it safe and simple. It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
Threads one in. Oh, what a pass! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the... He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And here's Cantona. That's going to go a long way. But they've got it again. Albert. Now it's Ronaldinho. Real chance! Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication.
Il y aura 4 minutes.
He's in, surely! Oh, good-looking ball. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Valverde in acres of space out wide. Ronaldinho.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Rummenigge. Valverde. So that's it. It is all over. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Messi. Mateus. Back into the middle. And he was alert to it. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. There's the shot! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most...
Heads it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi, Mateus. Nice sequence of passes. Shot a goal! More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's Lam. Messi. Lam gets a foot in here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get...
Terrific header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Quarter of an hour played. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hullet. And here's Eto'o. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Belletti. Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard. And he's picked out the run. He's picked his way. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Mateus.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, face to face with the keeper. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hullet, and that is expertly dealt with. And it's Hullet. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Milan finding their passes. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the shot! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Platini. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mateus. Oh, that's a key interception. Lam. Platini. And it's Eto'o. Cruyff. He's had a shot! Goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Tries a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Milan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Gullit. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Rummenigge. Gullit. Gullit proves just a little bit too strong. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Decent hit from there.
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Vieira. Rummenigge. Oh, important interception. Lahm gets rid without sophistication. Mateus. He's in, now the finish! And again! He can get that clear.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And the shot! Sticks it away! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
There's the hit! Could be danger here. That's an excellent interception. And he's there to belt it away. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Messi, who's set up 1 goal so far. Mateus. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that was very necessary.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gullit. That looks a good ball through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a great ball. Cruyff. Cleared without hesitation.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Corner number 2 then.
Eto'o, le numéro 10, le numéro 15.
And the keeper beats it away.
Le numéro 11.
He's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Gérard. À leur place, le numéro 24, le numéro 19, le numéro 4, le numéro 17,
Valverde,
le numéro 21.
laid back in.
Gilberto
And the
Silva,
finish!
le numéro 7.
Decent enough try. De Jong, just a quarter of an hour to play. Rummenigge. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. This is promising. Maldini calmly anticipates. Looking for the run. Well, played right into his path. He is through here. Back when it goes. Oh, good pass, a goal! Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Rummenigge looking to add to his goal. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Nice interception, well timed. Rummenigge. Bellingham. He can run onto that. Shevchenko. Pass is just off target.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Shevchenko. That has been slung wide. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Bellingham. Rijkaard makes the interception. Albert. Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he finish? And another try!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. That's Valverde. Gilberto Silva. Albert. Rummenigge. De Jong. Great hit! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Shevchenko duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rummenigge, Ronaldinho. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Ronaldinho. Oh, not quite. Gilberto Silva. It's Bellingham. Mateus. And he's intervened well there. Quality ball. That's a little off target. Valverde. Rummenigge. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bellingham. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rummenigge. Real chance! So close to drawing level.
Shevchenko nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Gilberto Silva receives it in a good position here. That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7. Pour le remplacer.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Attention, changement.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Can he get it through? And it's Shevchenko. He's had a shot! No mistake! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Fiddles it through. That's enough. Rummenigge! And that's caused a worry or two.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
They've played it short.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's De Jong. Well read. The danger is averted. And he's there to get it away. Albert.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager...
Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Paris Saint-Germain, Milan AC.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Chance for the header!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes those...
And Holland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's very neat. And it's Vieira. Could move up a gear here. Platini, Gerrard, and that could set him on his way. Oh, that is a... Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. 2-0, and in next to no time.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Eto'o. Now who's going to be first to this? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. 2 down already, a nightmare start. Shevchenko, that's tidy. He's had a shot! And it's in! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Eto'o. Look at the straight chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cannavaro makes the interception. And it's Shevchenko. Hullet. And the finish! And he's gone looking for safety. Platini. Now it's Cruyff. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, shooting chance! He's missed, but not by that far. Now it's Shevchenko. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, played right into his path. He's through, it's one-on-one. He's had a hit! No mistake! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Can he put it away? And he comes up trumps again.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's an excellent interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good ball! Yeah. So what can they make of this? Interesting ball. That is a great pick out. Vieira is flagged offside.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. That has been cut short. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming. He hits one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Might be danger. Can he finish? It's a goal!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Platini. Eto'o. Rummenigge. Oh, super ball. He's got tall. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Shot a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Cannavaro gets it clear. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the pass is intercepted. And there's the end of the first half. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Chers spectateurs, je vous demanderai de bien vouloir déposer vos détritus dans les poubelles à votre disposition. Merci beaucoup.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm.
Big chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Nicely weighted ball. He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mateus gets across and deals with it. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And it's Lam. That looks a good ball through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Platini. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Pull it. Played out towards the right wing, and he cuts out the supply.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs...
Shapes to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get away here? And that has sent him sprawling. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rummenigge, pull it, has a go! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Milan go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Shevchenko. Pull it. Milan finding their passes. Pull it to Gerrard. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Vieira. And it's Eto'o. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
There's the hit! Now, how often do you see that?
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
We have
15.
got changes here
Le
from
numéro
both sides, in
23.
fact.
Eto'o. Le numéro 22. Le numéro 8.
Bale,
Le numéro 5.
he welcomes it in. Bale, real chance here.
Le numéro 4. Le
Shevchenko,
numéro 24.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Le numéro 13. Attention, changement.
squeeze it through. Rummenigge, Valverde, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, truly brave defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about every...
And it's Shevchenko. And the shot! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Rudiger getting this one clear. Chance again. No.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
So their 4th corner of the game. And that's a superb pass. There's the shot! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
I think we're just about done here. No way through. Rummenigge. And he welcomes it in.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. All hands on deck for this one. They've played it short. Messi.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Rummenigge really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fiddles it through. Rummenigge. Bale could try cutting inside here. Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? More pressure on the opposition got, and he'll shoot. Oh, it's come off the upright. Sticks it away.
Paris Saint-Germain really were asking for trouble there by...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Une petite pensée, mesdames et
Shevchenko
messieurs,
voted
pour le
man of the
président
match,
d'un de nos
and
supporters
deservedly so.
qui fête son anniversaire aujourd'hui.
Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Paris Saint-Germain, Milan AC.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Messi. That is great defending, so alert. Rijkaard gets it away. Is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cruyff, and Cruyff! They scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Shot a goal! He won't be happy with that one. Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. Mateus. And he gets rid in a hurry. Platini.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. Platini. He's a sharp little ball here. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Gerrard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gerrard. And here's Shevchenko. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Lam really added the width there.
And a header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard. Looking tidy in possession here. And he was quick to react. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Cruyff. And it's Hullet. Platini. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp. And the shot! It's in! AC Milan are all square.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Messi. Shevchenko. He's cut it out. Hullet. Cruyff. Pull it. Can he get onto this? No, it's not getting there. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Rijkaard is there and he can get that clear. Messi. Pull it. Shevchenko. Pull it. Well, that's well seen too. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Belletti. And here's Messi. Another pop. And the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rijkaard getting this one clear. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Well timed, excellent interception. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
He's got the shot away! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Milan really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball, and he's in here. Chance! It's in!
Paris Saint-Germain
Really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Milan come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are, after a half which has certainly had a great hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! Messi, big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And again! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And it's Gerrard. Pull it. Pull it. And it's Thuram. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rummenigge. Shevchenko. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he cuts out the supply. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter.
There's the hit! Cleared without hesitation. Oh, super ball! Oh, what has happened here? It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, there's the clearance. 60 minutes played. Gerrard. Some really good ball movement. Rummenigge. Pull it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Platini. Hits one! That's going to go a long way. Costa Curta. Rummenigge. Now Costa Curta. And it's Gullit. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Rudiger tries to clear. And here's Gerrard. Now it's Cruyff. Turns and goes back. Has a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Milan have the chance to go the other way. That looks a good ball through. He's picked his way through. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Platini. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Eto'o. And the shot! It's a goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 15.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games. That's changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Le numéro 4.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Messi.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been cut short. Half an hour gone in the second half. Lahm, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell.
Great chance! Sticks it away! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Now it's Shevchenko. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He could be in here. He is through here. Now it's Eto'o. Bellingham. Now it's De Jong. Five minutes left on the clock. And it's Messi. Oh, super find. He is just caressing the ball. Ronaldinho. Costa Curta. Rummenigge. He's found a way through. Oh, what a ball! Can he put it away? Oh, he's been caught napping, and it's come back out to him. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the number on the board is 3. Valverde. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. That's Valverde. Oh, that was vital. That's that, the end. Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Shevchenko taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to